Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? Can y'all believe I'm like kind of on time? Kind of. I feel like when the sunshine come out on it, that's why I just bloom because I love the sunshine. Um, so yeah, I hope everybody's well and doing great and shit like that. So let's just jump right into it. This video we're talking about is selfish loving. Now I'm not talking about the actual act of you um, y'all having sex and you just thinking about yourself. Not that type of thing. We did a video on that, and if you are a type of person like that, you need to check your motherfucking self because sex is reciprocated. The love of sex is reciprocated. It's not just you know what I'm saying, and fuck the person that you fucking like. No, that's not how that goes. That's not how that works. Like, and especially for it to be enjoyable, and everybody wants to have enjoyable sex, right? Oh, and I want to shout out to my new subscriber who just subscribed. They call themselves I Make Wise Choices. Thank you. I Make Wise Choices C, I believe. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really, really do. Um, so yeah, so not that type of a lover, like a selfish lover, like you just thinking about getting yours and forgetting the other person. And if it's like that, then you should just masturbate. Simple. But no, but let me get what made me want to do this is because a lot of people have experienced this, not me, but I have spoken to some people who have now, and they're in a relationship. These people are in a relationship, and then their significant other, wife, lover, whomever, becomes ill, right? Or their libido is really, really low, and sex is just not, on their topic of things that they want to do, right? So your partner still want to get it in, you know what I'm saying? They understand that you're sick, or you could be physically sick, maybe something's physically wrong, or you just have a low libido. Then you need to go talk to your doctor about that, about ways in which you can get yourself back into perspective. That's but it all depends on like where you at in life, like some people when they like premenopause, depending on like your age, um, they may not, so because all these chemicals, your body is based off all these chemicals that's inside and how they all affect one another. And then when you're not getting enough of something, then when you get at a certain age, like us women, we don't get as much. The God damn it, I can't think of it. Y'all know what it is. It's not popping out of my head right now, but it's in my mind. I see the word, but estrogen. We're not getting a lot of estrogen, so like I should just like, and for some, the sex thing don't want to happen. You just depending on you and whatnot. And also, like, you being active is also a great thing too. I think that would also help and benefit. And also eating as healthy as you possibly can. You want to be more healthier than not, So, but anyway, so you have a person that your lover, wife, husband, whoever the fuck you dealing with, don't want to have sex, but yet you do. So, and your person is being there with you, like, okay, whatever the case. Or maybe y'all going through something. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows what the scenario is? But the fact remains that one person wants sex and the other person does not. Now, if you are able to, you should be able to have like a conversation about your feelings, and the person who want to have sex should be able to tell that person, like, look, okay, let's give this scenario. They are physically ill and they can't, and they understand that, that their person, their lover want to have sex, so they should be able to have a conversation. If they come to them like, look, I have needs out that I want to be met. I understand what you're going through, but do you mind if I go out and have sex with someone else? Y'all may think that that's kind of crazy, but no, it's really not. Especially if they've been doing this like for quite some time, like 6 months and more, like just no sex, and the other person is not having sex because you're sick. You're sick. Granted, they're understanding, they're being there for you, all that good shit. But still, the fact remains is that your lover, husband, wife, whatever, still want to have sex. Like, how can you not be so selfish and be like, no, I don't think you should do that? What the fuck you mean? And you know, it's gonna happen regardless. Like on some real shit. Let's just keep it all the way motherfucking 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers go fuck motherfuckers. Anyway, I have people who come to me who said they not having sex for whatever reason. And okay, this one person in particular, not having sex for whatever reason. He was like, you know, he told me the whole story, you know, she just don't want to, whatever the case. And they was talking about divorce and then not. And, you know, it was always a money thing type of thing, but he still wanted to have he wanted to fuck some pussy. She wasn't willing. And the money, she just wasn't sick. They were just going through what couples go through, right? Maybe that dry spell or whatnot. And instead of him going to her and, you know, and expressing how he felt sexually, he came to me. Not like that, motherfucker. Don't do it. So anyway, he came to me and asked me like, yo, Will, you know some swinging clubs? Of course I do, boo. You know I got the info. You know what I'm saying? So put him on, and he called me and told me he done been going there quite regularly. See, ladies, now that is what happened. Or even, you know what I'm saying? I haven't had any story with females. I did have one with a lesbian couple, and she, you know, she was telling me, you know, her lover was not interested in sex for whatever reason. I don't. Was she ill? I can't remember the story. But like physically ill, I don't really think so. I can't remember, so let me not even say. But I know that she wasn't, and they weren't engaging in sex. So I gave her a suggestion, just like I'm giving you a suggestion. People who may be going through that, like, have a conversation, like, do you mind if I go outside? Or, you know, I could bring somebody here and you can watch. Maybe that stimulate you. That's if this person have low libido. Like, you never know what would get you aroused. A new person always, something new always gets somebody, like, happy. You know what I'm saying? You got a car, you get a new one, you be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't mean you don't love that one, but hey, I'll be trying that. You know what I'm saying? That can bring forth arousal for the other person. Maybe not. See, but that's if you can get out of your head and stop with the jealousy shit. Especially if you know that you're not the one, you're not capable or able to have sex for whatever chemical imbalance, or that you're physically ill. So you shouldn't be selfish that way to your lover, your husband, your wife, or whomever the fuck. Like, seriously. Like, y'all really have to have these conversations, and it's important to have them, like, open and honest, because on some real shit, this shit is gonna happen regardless. Either you be glad that they came to you as respecting your relationship and letting you know how they feel, like you know, long as you know what I'm saying, and y'all keep it 100 with each other. Now, mind you, sometimes, like I said, it can happen where people can be infatuated. It's not love. You infatuated because you get really good sex. You know what I'm saying? Just know the difference. Like, seriously, it's all a mind game. Sex is all a mind game. Like, the more you know, the more you learn how you will be able to control yourself and your emotions. You understand what I'm saying? So let me know, have you ever experienced something like that, or going through something like that? And if so, please leave a comment and share. Let's get this conversation open, because more than you know, there's a lot of people who are. And my suggestion is that you go to your partner and tell them that you want to have sex, and hopefully that they wouldn't mind doing it in front of you. That may be a stretch for some people, or they wouldn't mind you going out, you know, but you being totally honest, because you know people can, after sex, if y'all cuddling and getting to know each other, like, that can happen too. But you know, as long as you keep your mind focused and let the person know, like, direct conversation is important. See, people like to be, you know, dipping and dabbing and weaving and shit. Fuck all that. What it is, you know, say what it is. And I think that, you know, it'll bring your bond closer together. You know, then, you know, just, and you want that. You want to always have that in your relationship. So, yeah, let's say that. And let me know what y'all think about that. And if you were, okay, maybe you're not even in that. Like, what are your thoughts right now? Just hypothetically speaking, your relationship and your person, let's just say the person got ill, like they can't have sex physically. Or whatever, you can drop your own scenario. It could be that they're physically ill, or they have a low libido. Like, how would you go about doing it? Like you already, I already told y'all how I feel that y'all should. You know, that's the adult way. We're going to be adults, right? Right. Anyway, I want to say thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. Yeah, I'm saying all that shit. I appreciate it. Y'all know I need the numbers. I can't go live till I get 1,000. So I would appreciate if y'all do that. I'd like to say thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all here tomorrow. You know, I'll get back into my teaching my ESS, which I will be doing tomorrow. And yeah, I'd like to say thank you. And you people have a great one and be safe out there. Later.